Alright, hello. Welcome to the stream. Just gonna get this game started. Started. Alright, so what exactly was happening last time? Alright, we hired a new pawn. ZZ over here, and what have we done so far? So we went all the way to the nameless village. I hope I discovered everything here. I feel I did. I could be wrong. Went to the palace overlook. Right, and then we came back because we were all beat up because of this particular cave. And now we're just gonna go over here, move up. We are starting to think that we should probably go all the way to Melv and then back, come back again, because there is like a whole shebang here. And now that I'm level 20, I can actually like take on that place.
Hi, faring well, I hope. Would you care to join me? I'd not say no to a bit of company. I was hoping you'd say that. Do you know, I had a feeling we'd meet here today. Intuition, I suppose. Say, you're not from round here, are you? Are you a traveler? Have you seen many places? How I envy you. This city is all I know. I long to learn more of the outside world, but Mother won't allow it. She's always telling me how dangerous it is beyond the palace walls. But that only makes me question her judgment all the more. After all, if the world truly is so perilous, what are the lives of our people? They must be fraught with uncertainty, subject to harsh conditions. It seems unfair that I alone should be shielded from that reality. But listen to me waffling on. Ah, I almost forgot. Here, I brought more of the money I owe you. I should have the remainder ready by our next meeting. My apologies, friend, but I'd best be going. I mustn't let Mother find out I left the palace. Thank you for indulging me. I do hope we'll see each other anon. Till then, farewell.
Oh, what does this say?
A thorough perusal might reveal aught of interest.
This armor seems badass. I'm still waiting on that report.
An ox cart ought to make our journey easier.
One hopes these carts offer comfort commensurate to their cost.
Yeah, it's gonna be a long trek back. Oops, sorry. See you then.
Time to be heading home.
It's morning, mates. Or maybe you had a night shift. Who knows? Yeah. Loving the sword, only gameplay so far. HINDSTEP slash for the win, I guess. I don't think I will dip into any other location, even if I do feel like there is a
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty.
That's great, mate. There is something to be said about like dipping into the thief class to get health regen or, you know, flat health when you no goblins. Interesting. No goblins, but no griffin as well. I swear.
Master, my heart knows no greater peace than when I am by your side.
But, what was I saying? Yeah, thief class, black health. Don't really want it, so. I mean, it's good to get black health because you are gonna get pinned around a lot, so it's not really a bad idea. But, I don't know, I just want this to be a much more authentic, gameplay, yeah.
We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different creations.
And as far as like gear goes, this is like a good gear. Checkpoint border, rest down gear is just really good because it gives you a lot of stats.
assailants, Master.
Leave it to me.
Well fought, Arisen.
It would seem I've some catching up to do.
Result to be proud of.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements. You truly are formidable, Arisen.
This morning. Is there no way to get out there? No. Was that so soon? Let's just use this. Ooh. About to get some rotten meat. If I didn't pay attention to that. Yeah. Those are bandits too.
Stay with me, Arisen.
Wait right there.
Where is
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
That was a mistake.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
That was impeccable. Ah yes, my favorite item in the game. Prowler kerchief. Now I look like a badass. I'm a badass. I'm a badass.
Really now? You mustn't shirk your duty, lest you forget 'tis the Arisen we serve here.
Where's that troublemaker?
This guy got banged, bro. He got GB'd.
'Tis about time we pressed on, wouldn't you say, Master?
I do love how it works. You just stand there. Yeah, let's get this. I didn't realize there was just here. Find fruit problems. Syrup. Sorry, this no virgin colors, unfortunately. I'm scared of facing that dragon.
I suppose there can be no harm in bringing this along.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure. I could lead you to a nearby campsite if you'd like. I learned of its location in another world.
That's where we're going, dude.
I'm gonna should we?
I knew you would fail, Master.
Keep on like that and we'll be done here soon enough.
Outstanding.
Last one. Some blue. All we need is some weathered sticks.
A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Sticks. Do we have some? No, we don't. That's a shame. Speaking of exploding arrows, give this directly. Use this. Yeah, we'll be able to carry a lot now. So you don't really have to build the console. Get a hold of that.
As a matter of fact, curious thing. One of my former masters chose to hire only women. I wonder why.
I'll be sure to keep that in mind.
I wonder why too. Was he a pervert? Okay, so where are these two things going? They all go to the same place. So I'll rather just go here. This is gonna be tough because that's where the dragon is. So. You know, good luck to me, I guess. I'm sorry, did I? Yeah, I did get that campsite. That's usually a marker for what I've done so far. Yeah, this is gonna be system save and continue. Yep, there it is.
Methinks we can move this boulder if we work together.
A firm push is what's needed here. That's a drake, if I ever saw one.
Fire's fury shan't be abated against this foe.
The arisen has been torched! Quick! Douse the flames!
What?
Let's use this.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
This foe is beyond our strength. I recommend a swift retreat.
I'm not sure what to tell you. I'll turn you into a pincushion.
Can you like not, please?
Be vigilant. This foe can usurp the minds of hordes.
I shan't suffer such an affair.
Seems we have enraged our foe. Now, while the heart is exposed.
We can feel the thought to rush headlong into battle. Let us watch our foe carefully to determine our best strategy here.
No, wait, it's already. Isn't that a bit? I think that's a bit too early to be, right?
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Whatever 'tis you need, I shall gladly oblige. You are in need of healing. Allow me. Wait a moment.
Kill me like 4 times. Kill me 4 times. Yeah. Classic dragon. Early game dragon, especially when you have like fire boom, it does absolutely nothing.
As a matter of fact,
Right.
oft do we call on you to carry the burdens we cannot. I must thank you. Your toil keeps me light on my feet.
Oh, you're talking to me. Right, the boulder. Gotcha. I thought it was something to do with the secret points. Just checking if anything's here. High point and all that. Oh, dude, you're freaking kidding me.
Certainly arisen. How might I be of aid?
You may not be of any age. Like that, of course. I don't know, man. We wasted too much
Battle is best avoided here.
The arisen has been drenched.
An impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land from here.
Perhaps we might take a moment to savor the scene.
True enough.
That structure is this. I need nightfall, man. I really do need nightfall. That's a loner right there. Whoa. Can you not? Ranger's tight. How's that a tight? Smart for stalking that are tight. Young people nowadays, they have no respect. They have no respect. Damn. Really? Now? Oh no, thank God. It's just monsters.
Saurians, Master!
You've my gratitude. This is for you. Take it with my thanks.
Do excuse me. Okay. What are we going to do now? I guess just keep exploring.
Having more of these to hand ought serve us well in battle.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
And heal them? Good idea.
You're soaked. Do try not to catch cold. That was superb, Arisen.
Thanks, mate. Appreciate it. There's a cat. That's where the dragon was. It isn't rest now, but I don't feel like it. Oh, I know this place, actually. This is where the grotto is.
Let my magic imbue your weapon with the fury of the elements.
I do not like the fact that he's using floating arrows.
A cave. Shall we proceed into the depths?
What I wouldn't give for a map. Particularly one that could tell us where all the treasure lies.
I am well aware of the predicament. Any beast will grow ferocious when backed into a corner.
Shall I give it its comeuppance?
Whatever.
The walls are too close for comfort here. Should we encounter trouble, we would be at a disadvantage.
Let us conclude our business and be quit of this place. There is naught to be gained from lingering.
I fear I shall lose sight of you if you go much farther.
No, the reason I want you to wait is because you might just follow me and fall. There is another campsite here. That's where we will rest. That was loud.
Wolves drawn in! Fall back, and I will heal you with my magic. Wait a moment.
Okay. Cool.
there any way to climb up there? I'm not sure what we'll find, but it might be something useful.
Master, I believe I could be of aid here. Might I be of assistance?
No, there's really no need.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
We mustn't allow ourselves to become complacent. Take each trial as it comes.
She said comes. Sorry.
Such a magnificent tapestry star.
There's no great shock. You'll not live to regret this.
I concur. I believe yon foe is drawn to light. We ought to extinguish our lanterns lest it summon it.
That's pretty good.
Excellent. Just what I was hoping for.
I mean, I get it. You want the enemies to have the survivability, but like the survivability and then there's annoying.
You're like to grow overburdened if you keep picking up every little trinket you find. Let me get that. I'm in awe of your powers of detection. I'm sure my master would be astonished to learn this is here.
Are you still far away, Rubanale? Are you? You know what, let's just get some rest. I'm not gonna find anything.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep?
Indeed. Surely we've time for a short kip ere we continue on our merry way. Isn't much of an adventure if all we do is make camp.
We shall be ill-prepared for battle if we rest overmuch.
Okay. Turns out I do need to give this to Owa. Give this to Owa too. Hello. Still heavy. But I'm on the verge. That's for sure.
An impressive view. We can infer much of the lay of the land from here.
Perhaps we might take a moment to savor the scene.
True enough.
I've a knack for gathering items and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
What is your high flagration? High 11, no boons. I don't know. What is your skill again? I mean, she just... It's hyper-related though. I don't know.
By your leave, Arisen.
Honestly, like, what? Was that so hard?
This looks as if 'twould fetch a hefty sum.
Deeper pockets make for shallower troubles, they say.
I mean, come on, bro. Like, why are we playing this stupid game?
Very well. I shall return.
So now we need to go up like this, and then there's like there might be a cave here that allows me to go to that particular point that they were saying I can go up there, master, please.
My curative magics are at your disposal. Wait a moment.
I seem to recall there being a treasure chest in this area when I explored it in other worlds. Shall I lead the way?
Run all you want. I'll fight.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
Let my magics grant you an elemental boon.
Seems your luck's run out. And mine.
You'll not get past me! Stop!
Come on then. Try your luck. Drop all your men, and I might just let you live. Come on then.
Most impressive, Master.
That was close.
Yeah. All these bricks are getting destroyed.
A concealed passage. It would seem my intuition was right on the mark.
Do you mean to proceed? My, you're a bold one.
A worthy accomplishment.
Where am I getting these?
I espy the remains of an ox cart. Do the fiends of this world hold nothing sacred?
The work of goblins, mayhap.
One cannot be too careful.
Master. I shall hasten to your aid. You are in need of healing. Allow me.
Wait a moment.
Tis our first time in this place. We would do well to be wary.
Surely naught is beyond our combined experience.
Jasper. Alright, let's get this started. Let's get this.
Heed your senses. If aught feels out of place, it could very well be a trap.
Pray speak up, should you notice aught amiss.
Really?
Douse the flames before it is too late.
Right, this is where I got the chain from.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Speaking of which... Why would I generally don't care how much you have.
In truth, I'm unready to part from this place. Might I not be allowed to explore it further?
A covetous nature is like to invite all manner of misfortunes. A heavy pack not least among them. Here we go again.
I don't suppose begging for a reprieve gets far with one of its lot.
I am well aware of
Our foe stumbles. Just one more push in order to bring it down.
a focused attack or end this match. I'm holding the arm. Now to bring it down and let it taste our fury. Would you lend me a hand?
No way. That is crazy.
You ought not to go charging off alone.
Don't be such a worry, or I know what I'm doing.
Continue our onslaught and the behemoth will soon topple.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
I grant you roaring flame.
Well done.
You can count on me to fly to your aid in your hour of need, Master. Knowing when to use curatives is my specialty. We have found a material.
Different combinations of materials result in different...
I am attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side.
Why would you give fire affinity when you have high flagration?
Battle?
I don't know. I feel so dismantled after seeing that. Like, you're trying to cover every single element. Yes, cool.
There ought to be found there. Can you not see it?
We ought to take a closer look. Ah! Now here's a surprise.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
So that you can actually give yourself room for, you know, all three elements, and then have a support ability like Halidum or Palladium or whatever you want to, you know, input in. But I just feel like, anyways, you know, I'm just rambling on at this point. Oh, wait a minute. This is actually really good. So we have safely gotten everything over here. That was a good exploration, I feel like. Especially because we are going up to Melv. There will be an event here. Then we can like just go all the way up to Melv.
Have you forgotten something, Arisen? You're looking rather lost.
So if I were to do this, equip, and then this. It works.
Ah, I'll take that. We might find a use for it.
Or we could just go to border point check town.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the world, as they say.
The paths to victory are myriad indeed. That strategy never would have occurred to me.
Well, well. Color me surprised. A statue. I cannot help but suspect it is guiding us somewhere.
I can foresee no reason not to go see it up close.
That is so unfortunate. That is so unfortunate, man.
This isn't worth my time.
Saurians!
Ice is our ally against such fiends. The arisen has been drenched.
You'll not live to regret this. Ingredients are plentiful hereabouts.
No harm in reeking a few.
And it just goes back. Like that is like the most annoying part about this whole thing. Is like it can just fly back. That's what I hate about these horrors. It's like
Our enemies have grown in number. Battle's end is more distant than I'd hoped. A flawless execution.
Our combined might is beyond any foe.
come on, dude.
Just give up. This only ends one way. Get back here.
Well fought, Arisen.
I dare say the Arisen could have defeated this lot without us.
Outstanding.
Okay. Oh, sorry. Oh, dude. I left her hanging.
A common reward, frustratingly so.
We'll find a use for it, I'm sure.
15 strawberries, by the way. Don't do that. I don't know if there actually is or something. Okay, give this to there's nothing else to do. Right, that's the one.
Pray, allow me to open yon chest.
We've got goblins!
I suppose I'll handle this.
I say not faulty prowess. I grant you fire's blaze. Use it well.
Alright, that was a bit of an awkward fight. Take it. That is such a... That's a shame. We'll not be getting another...
We are none of us alike in vocation.
It is a tad inconvenient that we can't share equipment.
Let us utilize our individual strengths wherever possible.
Where was the statue?
A treasure chest. Shall we see if we can't make our way over to it?
We've got a couple of different options. those options is just to go up to Melv, or the other one is to go down and then go up again. But I already discovered this area. Did we fight an ogre here? I don't know. Because there's an ogre. There's a ballista here, and then there's an ogre here. That's a dead side one. What?
One of us has been drenched.
I'll turn you into a pit, veteran. This is rather thrilling.
Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing.
The goddamn heartbeat, bro. What the fuck? You shoot it after it fucking attacks.
Ah, they mean us harm. How adorable.
Indeed, you are correct.
How long does it take for you to fucking shoot? That's it, bro. What the fuck?
We've got goblins!
We need not shrink from danger. We have the strength to prevail over anything.
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen. One wakestone shard is a mere rock, but combined, they can work miracles.
We must take care not to throw it away by mistake.
a chest. I shall take a look inside.
We should probably camp here. I don't think there's any camping area for quite a while after that. So no skellies. Interesting.
I'm all for swapping stories, but perhaps another night. I can scarce keep my eyes open.
Agreed. We ought to give ourselves a chance to recover ere we continue on our journey.
Nothing aged. Okay. Nothing aged.
Nicely done.
That's kind of you. There you are. A well-earned reward.
Oh, that is such a... That's my fault too. Well, we're going all the way to the base. We were discussing whether we should be going through the... Oh man, that is such a...
I fear I must stray from the thread of our conversation to tell you, I do believe our party would stand to benefit from the addition of a sorcerer.
You...
'Tis a fast.
You can't fucking be kidding me right now, dude. Oh...
Fascinating vocation, and an enticing one too. Few who try their hand are likely to give it up.
That is such bullshit. I don't know how much she had in her equipment slot. Just give me a sorcerer, bro.
communicate in Elvish, pray call upon me. I would be only too glad to assist.
The one sorcerer you give me as a woodland wordsmith. On details, location, fireboon, palladium. This is trash.
One can never have too many materials. I'll harvest some now.
That's just pathetic, dude.
Expecting mercy.
This might be worth a read.
It couldn't hurt to take a peek.
I'm in awe of your powers of detection. Indeed. Good on you for being so observant. It's a glad thing we rested with it.
Try not to get hit, lest all that vim go to waste.
That's actually just... I don't know, man. How did you fall into the water? While you were jumping? I mean, there is a point where you have to kind of like question the coding.
The arisen has been put to sleep. Arisen, are you all right?
Our skills are polished and our hearts are true. Glorious victory awaits.
Careful now.
That's what I call a escapade.
With the ferry stone in hand, we can travel wheresoever we please.
We must save it for a time of dire need.
Is this considered a time of dire need? I don't know. I don't know, man. The mage just falling into the water. Kind of ticked me off.
We'll never get anywhere if all we do is rest.
Let us return once we've grown tired from our labors.
Saurians, Master.
You cannot weather ice's numbing grip.
I feel like we haven't. But we have gone there somehow. Not really.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
Thanks.
Ah, a ballista. These have quite a long range.
Let us make use of this during battle. I've no doubt it would catch our foes unawares.
Damn, son. Why are they all fucking fighters?
There is a rumor whispered among pawns that I've oft pondered. The gist of it is, when pawns travel beyond the rift, we can contract a peculiar illness that imperils the lives of those around us. At first, we are only restless and excitable. But in time, we become so unruly that even the arisen holds no sway over us.
That sounds most unpleasant. I do hope we shall remain free of it. Might there be aught over there? This is rather thrilling.
Oh my god. Disgusting mages. Disgusting builds.
You'll not live to regret this.
Come on then.
Drop all your valuables, and I might just let you live.
That was outstanding, if I do say so myself.
Let us try for the same result with our next attack.
Find the slave skill.
I merely did a
Captain said.
RPs, be on your guard.
I don't know, facing Cyclops without a mage.
I'll save you.
Come on, come on.
the simplest strategy that our foe most abhors. Knock its feet out from under it and strike ere it recovers.
I'd not dare attempt such a feat alone. Together, I think we can manage it. Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself.
I have to make my way back.
Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Yeah, what do you say, dude? I need to I need to make my way back to town because of what happened to the mage. I don't know, in a way it might be a blessing in disguise because I was getting heavy loaded.
You've written that big train. A fine place to harvest some ingredients.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
That is crazy, bro. That griffin has been avoiding me. Whatever it is.
Feast your eyes on this!
I feel like we made no progress. It just dissipated into nothingness.
I've heard some interesting tidings about town.
Regarding the Vermundian military, yes?
'Twould seem the Queen Regent has made significant alterations to the chain of command.
For a yield that'll keep us fed.
Our shadow is eastward, so we might be having a setting sun soon.
Can't wait for the new equipment to come in.
We're not gonna look at that.
I'll have an early supper.
I'm stuck to the liven up our time routine.
Perhaps I'll just use what's left in the pantry.
Living's hard. Dreams are free.
Places like this.
Something smells divine.
Look as long as you please.
Mustn't neglect my ledger.
I'd like a quiet like.
Well met. You are come to Shakir's Inn, a place of respite for the weary traveller. You will soon forget the fatigue of a long journey when treated to the foremost hospitality in all Vernworth.
You had a worm crystal?
You know where to find me. This inspires naught but look as long as you please.
I find any
I've a knack for gathering items, and am ever on the hunt for new finds. I'll gladly try out any useful mechanisms I espy.
Let us work together to honor the Arisen's trust.
This looks
Peruse at your leisure.
Have you come to be curious of other vocation? While 'tis admirable, particularly if you are eligible for a special...
vocation. Heretofore always a pleasure.
Thanks,
Welcome.
I'm not stopping.
Got to sweep and dust before I think of supper.
All this hustle and bustle does me.
I've more time than I know how to spend.
We still have to get like 3 swords and
Merry and engaging tale to be had in all the courts.
You seem well.
Ah, those garments you gave me had a marked effect. Albert set off to work the moment he saw them, and he's been working steadily e'er since. I ne'er thought I'd see the day. To be frank, I've not the slightest interest in the man, but he can surely benefit this city much more by performing an honest duty than by begging on the streets. In short, you've done us all a service. Pray, allow me to show my appreciation.
To think this tale could take such a turn. My own master will be keen to hear of what transpired here.
Unbelievable.
Lots to do.
yeah, we're gonna enhance some of our especially
Another errand to see too.
Well met, son. How might I be of service? Welcome to Bjorn's Armory. You'll find qualities what you need if you want to...
Cool.
Survive. Many thanks. I appreciate the bit.
What should I do?
Hoi, friend! Having any time for me today? I dare say we're overdue another talk. There's something I've come to understand during my stolen hours exploring these streets, and I wanted to share it with you. Every last resident in this city is wholeheartedly devoted to living out their lives. It seems a simple observation, I know, but to me, 'twas a revelation. For it made me painfully aware of my own position. Can this existence of mine even be called living when I am so doted upon by my mother? I want to live a life I can proudly call my own, and to achieve it with all that my heart desires. I tire of enduring my mother's coddling, and of having to mind every twitch in her face in order to appease her. Looking at this box, it fills me with courage. 'Tis proof that I am not my mother's servant to be wheeled about as she pleases. 'Tis something I obtained of my own will. Here is the last of the gold I owe you. Pray forgive me for making you wait for it. Now, I'd best be off. I may not be able to wander the city again for some time. There's aught I would do. Thus, I cannot say when next we'll see each other, though I feel sure we shall in time. Perhaps sooner than we might think. Till then, take care, friend.
That was quite a gift. I hope that procuring it was not a burden upon the lad.
Just
no great shock to me.
It's been a while since we've had like a hard save.
You shan't hear me complain about an early repose.
No. I think...
Master, you are an open book. You've longed for my company, haven't you? Well, here I am.
Good morrow, everyone.
Off we go, then.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
I've got to focus. Where was I bound again?
When does my watch end?
Hopefully no one jumps into the water this time. That's a long trek, bro. That's a long trek.
Here's a welcome sight. To make some quick calls.
I don't think a griffin will come down this time because it came in yesterday. Could be wrong though. No goblin car.
More of the same, it seems.
I knew that I could count upon your strength, Arisen.
Yeah, goblins here. It's not gonna come down.
I'm done for.
weren't expecting mercy.
Consider me your bulwark.
I expected to simply accept this. Absurd!
We've an opening. Focus your attacks.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Finally, dude. Feels good.
The creature's corpse will serve us well.
Be sure to aim true.
We're still in the fight. We'll pull through yet.
Oh, the sight of yon ox.
Really now? What are you doing?
Forgive me, I could not help but laugh.
What are you doing? Can you like not? We have enough.
Leaves you all run out.
That's the spirit. I grant your ices fight.
One never can have too many of these.
What say we pelt one at the next foe we encounter?
Bullshit.
I'll turn you into a pit, Patrick. The arisen's soaked to the bone.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
No doubt, this triumph will spur us into the next.
Freshly rested as we are, this battle ought to be in our favor.
Try not to get hit.
lest all that vim go to waste. I've got you. Use this chance to recover.
I hope the bridge is remade. Otherwise we might have to go to London. Please be remade. Nope. Of course it isn't.
I can't imagine we're in need of a campsite just now.
'Tis well to be prepared, but over-preparation will serve us not.
Unless my eyes deceive me, there's something down there.
No, they're deceiving you. There's nothing down there.
Arisen. Where? Open flame.
You're well fond of digging things up, aren't you?
Thanks. This might help against, like...
Methinks there are rare materials to be found hereabouts.
Well, well, that's quite a discovery.
If I might be so bold as to speak my mind? The private quarters of one Arisen I served had many a visitor, and rarely the same one.
Now there's a thought.
Good work!
I can do no less than serving the Arisen.
Aptly said. At last, a chance to use it.
I should probably give my guy Forager rather than
Not enough.
You'll not live to regret this.
Glorious!
I've got to focus. Shift only just
I swear I've not blinked once in the last hour. Goblin man.
With this, my magics are yours to wield.
Take care where you place your feet. A sharp incline is as like to throw us off balance as 'tis our enemies. When it's hard, be sure to avoid flame.
I have been to fight on and on.
It feels as if we've already won, but we ought not get ahead of ourselves. Best use this.
I really hope he's not using.
A material. Useful things, these.
I'm sure we'll find a purpose for it in due time. My word. This ox cart has been destroyed.
Be on your guard, lest we meet a similar fate.
Careful now.
Trying to get every single material over here. You never know when you might need it. Why are you being so difficult right now?
At last! The moment I've been waiting for. Allow me to gather these up.
Random pawn just standing there.
Cool. Wolves! There!
A fine display of skill.
Like a curative to fill one with vim. The enemy flees before us. A surprising sign of wisdom.
Ought we to pursue and eliminate distractions?
Annoying, dude. It's so annoying.
That ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above.
What is she trying to do here?
Now, what might that be?
Let us ponder how best to proceed.
Oh! I'd not have thought we'd find one here.
At least all our efforts weren't for naught.
Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
Ooh! I can't wait to find out what's inside.
attentive and loyal, and prefer to remain by your side. In battle, I shall...
Follow.
We've earned ourselves a pat on the back.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Got a little bit messy.
No sense letting the enemy gain the upper hand. The early griffin gets the worm, as they say.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen. Masterfully done.
Would that we might always be so in step, eh?
Nice follow-up.
The sun's light has grown dim.
Ears pricked. 'Twill be difficult to pinpoint distant foes by sight alone. Goblins approach! I'll turn you into a pincushion.
You must cleanse yourself of that oil and paste.
Well, did we get that?
The cavern's depths lie ahead. Onward.
We'd best be prepared to make our own light before we proceed.
Understood.
Nice armor you've got. You wouldn't kill me, would you?
Where is it?
Gotta take opportunities as they come.
Excellent. Just what I was hoping for.
You're hoping for an apple.
Come on, don't
I'll not be done by the likes of you.
Not like a curative to fill one with vim.
Is the most perilous.
We'll manage whatever comes. We always do, don't we? I hope you weren't expecting mercy. Very well, if I must. Correct, little opponent. Make free of your brain.
Understood.
Things got a bit dicey when you're wanking around in the narrow corner, but it worked out.
Oh, well spotted. I'm sure my master would be astonished to learn this is here. This party is fit for adventure. Our strengths complement each other well.
So long as we remember to keep to our assigned roles, we shall be a united front in the face of any foe.
Ah, good. I just about breathed my fill of stagnant air.
Such dark depths take their toll on the spirit.
Is as you say.
Yeah, we're going back in again.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Okay, are you pretending to be dead?
A passage. Here? Truly. There are secrets around every corner.
I've a feeling 'tis best left untravelled. Am I the only one?
Quickly, Arisen. You must regain your footing.
Here you are. Use frostbite to give our foes a chill.
You're like to grow overburdened, picking up every little trinket you find.
Whenever I see so much as a gleam of treasure, I cannot help but want to claim it, however far it may be from our goal.
I dare say that's part and parcel of the adventurer's trade. These victuals would make for a fine repast.
You ought to exercise more restraint.
There are useful ingredients to be gathered here, I'll wager.
I say we collect as much as we can carry.
Where, bro?
I've got a good feeling about this one.
So what we will be doing is camping next to the...
We shall have to crane our necks to spot our foes in a place like this.
Keep your voice low. lest my heart leap from my...
All things considered, I suspect that is something best left alone.
Quite right. Let sleeping dogs lie, as they say.
I suppose we shan't uncover any more treasures here. A shame that.
Pray keep a firm head on your shoulders, lest you be caught unawares.
Lucky us. That's worth taking. I could look upon this sky for all eternity, if 'twasn't for the crick in my neck. Got a good view of the landscape from up here. Mayhap I'll spot something of interest.
There! These fiends are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair. Well done, Master.
Go on, run. I enjoy the chase.
Come on, put up a yeah, it should be.
Naught compares to the thrill of victory. One cannot help but feel indomitable.
Well, I'm sure there's still room for improvement.
Why did I pick that up? No one knows. And it's gone. I can't find it. Oh, there it is.
Well, we've eaten our fill. What say we settle our stomachs with a few hours sleep?
I quite agree. At best we recuperate our strength before we set off again.
I'll harvest what I can, should it please you.
Kind of a shitty roll on the
We know not what lies ahead. Be alert for changes in the terrain.
Best we don't work ourselves into a dither. After all, there might be naught to find.
Keep your ears pricked. Our foes might betray themselves with the slightest sound.
Pray speak up, should you notice aught amiss.
yeah, this is one big area. A lot of enemy types, saurians, toxic asps, slimes, choppers also. No, not choppers, sorry. Slimes, and then 2 bosses, skellies.
Let's use this. Turn you into a pincushion.
All together now. We attack as one.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Fear not. 'Tis well in hand.
The most broken shit I've seen in my life.
Seems dreadful cramped, having 3 minds to one body. What say we ease their discomforts one by one?
So long as we keep a clear head, victory will be ours.
I ought to have braced for that.
I'll turn you into a pit, veteran.
That much is clear.
Not like a curative to fill one with vim.
Look out, Arisen! We're under attack!
that imparting its spell venom, even a graze can prove debilitating.
Don't need to tell me twice.
Yes, of course.
A fearsome foe and lived to tell the tale. One cannot ask for more than that.
Considering the might of our combined experience, what other outcome could there have been?
I don't know, like, at a certain point, like, Goat's head doesn't get crooked. I wonder what's the whole shebang of that.
'Tis overly narrow here, and ill-suited to combat.
Let us conclude our business and be quit of this place. There is naught to be gained from lingering.
There's still so much more. Like, this whole map is like pretty big and has a lot of enemies. Like, they're really annoying enemies. The ones that make like no sense. That's having so much trouble.
Feast your eyes on this!
Together we are indomitable.
Indeed. Was enough to make one pity our foe.
The fact that they give you so much just to survive, it already shows like how ridiculous this game is.
Let me get that. There, Master. Story out.
Huzzah! What a team we make, Arisen.
Now we have several different ways of going about. Let's take this path, because I feel like that's a dead end.
I can't wait to find out what's inside.
These beings will resurrect so long as their skulls remain intact. But fear not, I shall gladly smash every last one.
Ladder looks promising, but we'll have to drop it down from above. Might there be aught over there?
We ought to take a closer look.
Magics are at your disposal. Something. Alas, 'twould seem I've taken on too much.
If you've anything edible, I'll gladly lessen your burden.
Oh, the arisen soaked to the bone. Consider me your bulwark.
Oh, I got asked one too.
My magics are are at your disposal.
Can you ice bind yourself? That's so dumb.
The monsters left us a parting gift. I'll see it safely into my pack, don't you worry.
Saurians, Master. I've got him pinned. He'll have a hard time spitting his spell fluid at us now. Arisen, are you all right?
Die in battle. It's a far cry from being invincible.
We must strike boldly and with presence of mind.
I think I get the idea.
We would be ill-advised to proceed without light.
I'm finished here and now.
This spell will empower you with elemental magic.
Over so soon? Why, we seem to have come through unscathed.
Overconfidence is an enemy in and of itself. Let us instead strive to better ourselves with every battle.
Guessing this passage is the one which puts us on the second floor. And this passage leads out to Melv, basically. Am I wrong?
Fear not, you're safe with me. Perhaps 'tis best to live and let live.
Shall I give it its comeuppance?
Bats arisen.
Hardly the cleanest of beasts.
Good show. I dare say we've combed every inch of this place now.
'Twas an ordeal, but naught tides one over like the promise of a stiff drink by a warm hearth.
Alright, so it's a long trek to the other edge of this cave. Yeah. You kind of make that out too, by the way it does shine. Okay, we had to go down. Just a little bit more. Overall, between the Lich and the Chimera in this cave, I feel like the Chimera in this cave is just way too powerful. It goes into rage mode, I feel like.
Isn't commonly rare, this. I look forward to informing my own master of its finding when I return beyond the rift.
Dead end. And now we go get us some
The obstacle blocks our way. Perhaps we might remove it by force.
Ranged attacks are my specialty, Master. I expect you'll be wanting my assistance.
At last! I thought we'd never find one.
Our collection grows. Interesting. I shall have to inform my own master of this.
I would have liked that. Okay, give me your lantern.
There's no debilitation. A curative cannot mend.
That was a sight to behold.
These beings are only truly defeated when their skulls are smashed beyond repair.
Feast your eyes on this.
Focus your attacks.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
Fallen must be revived.
Not like the curative, but still one with vim. If we find an opportunity to retreat, I say we take it. It is hardly cowardice if we no hope of victory begins.
Well, no. I'm not sure. Are the rest of you very all right?
We ought to revive the fallen and regain our numbers.
I am grateful.
Holy attacks are our best bet against this foe.
Well then,
What are we waiting for?
With this, my magic are yours to wield.
Yeah. Pretty easy. There's actually a way, if you're like strong enough, or if your mage doesn't just sit around.
Pushing on without rest isn't ideal. I'm dead on my feet.
I fear for our chances if we were to be set upon now.
Nothing's gonna happen. But you can like just skip through the point where he uses the tornado. But I felt like this mage that we have, I don't know what it is about like the control system that makes a mage use.
What a waste! Ugh, not one of us can wear this piece of armor. And of such fine craftsmanship. Two.
There's no harm in keeping it on hand till a use presents itself.
Is he stuck? He's stuck. So, yeah, it's just like there'll be a point where the mage will use High Empyrean a lot. Excuse me, what a phone call.
A profitable endeavor.
Your ability to trip over nothing never ceases to amaze me.
Oh, don't mind me. These things happen.
I shall fly to your aid, Master.
Cool. We need to go to the checkpoint border rest the
Ingredient.
what's it called?
Insult.
The border watch outpost so that we can rest there and then we can go to Melv. I think it
Plentiful hereabouts.
We could pick some now and use them when the need arises.
Gotcha. So we can go back to Melv. Now I feel like if we go back to Melv, I don't know if it's gonna be
I never thought I'd say this, but we've become inseparable.
We fight!
so
'Tis a relief to be out under the open sky.
If I were meant to spend my days in darkness, I'd have been born a mole.
Right, you are.
we also kind of like do away with Baron's quest. The big kitty cat. Oh shoot, I forgot this there's a Cyclops here.
My badges are at your disposal.
Our moment is knocked off balance. Grab hold and drag it to the ground.
The moment of victory is at hand. Let us finish this.
We've earned ourselves a... I thought you might like this, so I picked it up. Here you go.
That was impeccably timed, Arisen.
I'll collect that. You needn't trouble yourself.
Some of us
Wish I'd been born a nobleman, son.
Sets my thoughts down dark paths, this place. I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime. Always a pleasure.
I enjoy tackling fierce foes and prefer...
No one cares. Yeah, I'm just gonna...
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come see me anytime.
Ah, how I've longed to embrace my bedroll.
Our adventure continues.
Come. We've much to be getting on with.
I don't know about you, but I am full of vim and vigor.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like... to change your vocation, come see me anytime. Do come again.
Fancy a gander? What about this place? Fancy a gander? I find goods for... sale. Much obliged.
Shopping is such fun.
We mustn't overspend.
True enough.
I've beds to spare if you're looking for lodgings. And if you'd like to change your vocation, come...
Oh, dude, I should have just bought one.
See me anytime. Do come again.
Do come again. So, we did the impossible. We did quite a bit, actually. Yeah, we also had a run-in with the border point check town. Quite a bit we have to do. We have to have 2 copies of Fulminous Shield to get yeah, we have quite a bit to do, so we'll probably start doing that next stream. Before I forget. Alright. Have a nice time, people. Hey.